Alright guys, here's the Lost Galaxy Megazord. Enjoy. Alright guys, here we have the Lost Galaxy Galactabeast in their own animal form. Here we have the Pink Ranger's Wildcat Zord, the Yellow Ranger's Wolf Zord, the Green Ranger's Condor, the Blue Ranger's Ape, and the Red Ranger's Lion. Overall, these are really good Zords for what they did. Articulation in the hand though, not so much, because that's how they go.
Yeah, but it was in that series. I mean, you have to give it credit because
it was still in the 90s. Really good for what they did in the 90s.
It was in the 90s?
Yes, it was.
Well, it was probably the end of the 90s.
End of the 90s.
Yeah, end of the 90s, start of the 2000s.
Tail can move.
Such a dumbass.
Mouth can move.
Yeah, that's pretty sick looking on camera. That you have to give it credit because they really, I mean, the only time they ever used animals, I mean, the articulation was horrible anyways, so
yeah.
These ones definitely are a step up.
And here we have Wolf Zord, mouth does move, opens really wide.
Yeah,
articulation of the Wildcat.
Detail's pretty cool on it too. It has a little bit of like teeth and a beard. It has a goatee. That's awesome.
His tail's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Detailed. Nice flexibility. Here we have the Condor. Very nice looking Zord.
Yeah.
Heavy. I like the metal and the chrome.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
His feet go up and down. If you pull his tail back, he flaps.
That's
He does not have a mouth. His head can move up and down really well.
yeah.
And here we have the Gorilla. Blue Ranger Zord.
Sick Zord too.
Pretty big. I like the chrome. Its arms, you can move around, but these little flaps get in the way.
That's okay. It's a really sick Zord
The
though.
legs can't move, but overall, really good Zord.
Yeah.
Here we have the Red Lion Zord. I really like this Zord because of the gold chrome.
Yeah.
Feet can move somewhat, but not much.
Still, it's
The hind legs have more articulation.
which is kind of weird because the other ones.
Usually the front legs have more articulation.
Yeah, like in the Wild Force ones, the front legs had awesome articulation, but the back ones, because of the plate, had like no articulation at all.
A thing I don't like about this Zord that they can't make these fold in.
Yeah, they
Kind of make it look ugly.
Yeah, they could have easily done that.
Yeah.
Mouth can move.
Mouth can move. Oh, we don't want to show you.
Has a tail.
Has a tail.
We do have another one that's in a lot better, well, not in a lot better condition, but it's in better condition without the tail.
Yeah.
And that's the one we're probably going to transform it with.
Yep. And there we go. And now to combine these Megazords, first of all, we take the ape, we drop its chest down, and we keep the flaps up. And then these arms flip up
Damn kids.
and go into the sides of the wolf. And just fold up the chest. Actually no, that's all you have to do. You just fold down the flaps, and there you go, the legs are set. And after the legs, you take the Condor Zord, and they have pegs on the front of it, and you simply stick his talons into the front pegs.
Which is really cool. I definitely like how they made Zord.
Makes it have more solid good connection.
Got its arms too. Got to tuck with the arms. The arms are pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, now you take the red Tiger Zord, the Red Lion Zord. I like the Zord how you can fold it because it looks really neat.
Yeah.
Fold the bottom part of the hind legs back so they look like little knobs. Then you press in the legs and fold them into this little compartment, and then all you do is shove them in, and the head goes up and around. Then you open his mouth and reveal there's a face. Then you take the guy's face, you put it down. It's supposed to fit right in that little metal bracket. Then you fold these legs back, and there you go.
But we're going to be using this one, so it looks a lot cooler.
And we fold that and you put that in here. Now, the arms, this is where Wild Force, I think, got their ideas.
Yeah.
Because all you have to do is fold in them. They're very easy to fold in. I like this design a lot better than Wild Force. Fold up the tail. The only thing I don't like is that
the fists.
The fists are separate.
Yeah, they're on the person's like ass.
Yeah.
It kind of doesn't make much sense. Comparing this to Wild Force, instead of the damn plate like thing that they had, which was cool, now instead of the plate it has like the head of the whole Zord basically, including its shoulders as a plate almost. We'll show you. See?
He pops in
That's
there.
pretty. That's sick looking. Same thing goes for him.
Fold it in. Fold it. Bring it down. Take a little fist.
And if you were wondering, yes, we already tried to freaking fit the pieces onto there of Wild Force, and that didn't work. And we did vice versa for both, and it still didn't work.
And he pops in there. And wait, he's not done. He, like everyone's seen in the show, random horns. I don't know why they have horns, but
Make it sick. It still makes
they
it
just
good.
make it look like a classical Megazord.
Yeah, it's really sick with it.
Well, he did, and he comes with a sword.
Yeah, that sword's freaking huge, which
The
is
sword
awesome.
is a nice, big, heavy sword, and he's really good.
Yeah.
And in this series, he did have another transformation called the Lights of Orion. But the funny thing about that, they never released it as a toy or like an add-on for him, like a chest piece, and his sword had more spikes on it. And he had more horns. And he does have a blaster, which is part of the Zord. You simply just pop the eagle off his metal plate, align his neck straight, and then under him he has a little tab for a blaster. Simply just put that on there, and there you go. He is a fully loaded Megazord.
Yeah. We were discussing it before about what we were gonna give him, but after I actually see this Zord and see how awesome and cool it's looking, I was gonna give it a 9 out of 10, but I think it deserves a 10 out of 10 because it's that good of a Zord.
It is. It does have the most balance out of like one of the main Megazords.
The Gorilla definitely helps it out.
Yeah,
Big
really a
time.
solid base.
And unlike the freaking Wild Force things, under it, it's not like 5 different freaking things. It's like one thing and it helps balance.
Yeah.
So,
And the arms are pretty nice. It's a sturdy Zord.
yeah.
I really like the gold chrome on the chest plate. It could use a little more chrome on the sides instead they just put silver plastic.
Yeah. I could have used chrome on like the plating. Like,
Yeah.
it kind of looks like it, but it's not like the good chrome like that. That's really good chrome.
Overall, this Zord gets a 9.5 out of 10, a 10 out of 10 for balance, and a 10 out of 10 for creativity.
Yeah.
This is the first time they actually use animals besides dinosaurs and mythical creatures.
Oh, why is it a 9 out of 10?
Just because this is the first time they use like modern animals, and it works.
Why is it a 9.5 out of 10?
Overall, because I want to give it a 9, you want to give it a 10.
Alright,
And there you go.
comment, rate, subscribe.